as they march through, he finds man-made iron blocks. So this is one of the interesting finds. So iron blocks that were man-made, they will show those blocks that are lying around the region of the wall. So this is one block made from iron, but this, as you can see, that's man-made. That's done by men. That's not done by nature. As you notice, the mountains are clear of any snow. But when they reach the barrier, there will be snow covering the barrier. This is because iron is cold and the ice remains on the barrier throughout the year because of the cold iron. So initially when you will see the barrier, you will think this is just snow. But then what they will do is get ice picks and break through the ice and then use metal detectors to show that it's an actual iron barrier. So as they fly now, this flat ice that you observe is an actual barrier. What it covers is between two mountain tops, and what's behind that, as they believe, is Ya'juj and Ma'juj, the tribe. This would mean that the backside of the mountain is covering Ya'juj and Ma'juj like a roof. So like a huge cave or a huge tunnel that goes underground. So that would mean the two sides of the mountain cover them, and also the top of the mountain. And the Ya'juj and Ma'juj were a mountain civilization that was embedded inside of the mountain, and this barrier is covering them. This is if we follow this claim. I'll give my conclusion at the end. So this is now the back part of the mountain. So there's no way that someone can penetrate the inside of the mountain because all parts are covered. So that's the backside. But then the man-made area is the front. They claim that the front is the barrier of Ya'juj and Ma'juj, when this side where the snow is showing. And they're saying that the snow and the ice remains throughout the year because the barrier is cold. So therefore the snow is retained. So this part they would claim is the barrier. So these are the stones he shows again, the iron man-made stones. As you can see, blocks. These are actual blocks of iron that are man-made. So these are, if the claim is true, then these are the remnants of some kind of dynamites that blew or some tools that were used to make iron blocks. They have a Sheikh Sha'rawi playing in the original video, reciting some tafsir, mentioning some commentary on the Suratul Kahf. Of course, a Sheikh Sha'rawi never ascribed to this position. This is a more recent discovery. If we dismiss the discovery of a Salam Tarjuman. So they would claim that is the barrier, and the two ends are the Sadafain, and the rest of the mountain is covered. So if you remove the barrier, there is an entrance into the mountain. So this would mean an underground civilization or a mountain civilization. That is a better view, as you can see. It would take more independent scholars to travel out to Kyrgyzstan and verify this slope with more meticulous methods. If any of you are hikers and fit enough to go, then we can arrange some kind of journey to Kyrgyzstan. I'm sure the mountains of Yorkshire help in reaching some type of fitness. So now what they will do is they will go down the slope, cut away some of the ice, and then check for the metal. So this is a top view of the mountain and of the claimed barrier. They are claiming if you remove the ice, underneath is a barrier made from iron blocks. This is the claim. So he has descended and now he cuts out some of the ice and then uses a metal detector. Here in writing they claim that view is the two mountains on either side, which were from where Ya'juj and Ma'juj would appear, and this barrier blocks them from coming out. Now he utilizes the metal detector. So in the original video, you would hear the bleeping of the metal detector. It shows positive for metal. So there is metal behind the ice. They claim this is the barrier of Ya'juj and Ma'juj. So wherever he moves the metal detector, there is a bleeping sound. And this is to show, they throw an object down to show that the smooth surface is because it's a flat wall, not a natural wall. And this is a final view of what they claim is the barrier of Ya'juj and Ma'juj. Of course, this will be disputed by people present. I am not claiming this is conclusive.